This is Simon Clarke. And Simon Clarke, hey, Simon, show us your t-shirt, dude. Come on. Ah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, this is what Simon Clarke is an intuitive channel and a healer who lives in Manchester, England.
I
And he
do indeed.
specializes, right? He specializes in distant healing and his own form of Reiki that he has evolved called SiReiki. And with this form of healing, Simon works alongside the angels and the guides while using the gifts of the earth to promote deep healing and well-being. He's got a great book. It's called SiReiki, A New Journey, and it's available on Amazon. And Simon Clarke, how are you? I'm here. You are. Listen, and I'm going to just sing your praises for a second. Was it yesterday? It must have been yesterday. I was running on 3 hours of sleep yesterday, just getting everything ready for this Facebook Live. And I was able to have the benefit of a distant healing from Simon Clarke. On 3 hours of sleep, I had an hour, maybe it went longer, but Simon worked on me from Manchester, England, and I was able to spring up, get through the day. I was clear, I was rested, I was calm, and it completely shifted. It completely shifted my energy. So, Simon, that was a miracle. Thank you so much. It was absolutely
You're
amazing.
welcome. You're very welcome anytime.
Oh, well, okay. So let's talk about, I'm going to find the prayer, but maybe right now, let's talk about Reiki and let's talk
Okay.
about SiReiki. What's Reiki? What is Reiki?
Reiki is universal energy channeling from source. So it's something that's been around for a long time. We're all made of energy. And if you're attuned to Reiki, use energy from source to help with the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual body. When you receive Reiki, basically it works towards your greatest good. So it doesn't matter what's going on with you at that time. If you're tired, if you're stressed, if you're combating disease, you will always feel better from Reiki. Even if you're in perfect health, it will help you feel recharged and renewed and feel so much better. Everyone is made of this beautiful energy that there's unlimited amounts in the universe from source. And by channeling Reiki, you can basically send it in person or you can send it in distance, and you can help alleviate any problems that you have at that time.
Simon, I got to know, how did a guy from Manchester, England become, how did you get to Reiki? How did you find it? How did it find you?
Well, I wanted to learn more about the human body and about healing. I've always had an interest in energy, even when I was a child, because I was a born channel. I've always been a sensitive. So I've always had this awareness of energy, and when I used to go around feeling energy when I was about 5 or 6, and right up to teenage years, and right up until 18 when I started to learn the art of Reiki, I had this fascination with energy in all its forms, and I always knew I had a gift with it. Now, I wanted to learn how to help myself and help my family because my mum had an accident and I had some mild disabilities growing up. So I wanted to learn how the natural way to treat back pain, stress, emotional upsets, anything you can throw out from life. I wanted to know how to deal with it. And the Reiki is the most useful tool I've ever come across. It's helped me so much, and it's put me in such beautiful, beautiful situations with people where I've been able to touch their life and just make them smile. And the Reiki's always been a beautiful gift. With the SiReiki, I've taken it one step further, and I've started to develop my own system of Reiki based on the experiences I've gone through, and kind of started off from a period of being awakened or an awakening period. And I wanted to take it a little bit further, and I wanted to add some different tools, some different mindsets, and some different ways of working within the Reiki. One of the main ways how you work with the Reiki, with the SiReiki, is with the angelic realm. Now, with the angelic realm, what you can do is you work with the Reiki symbols and with prayer to bring in the angels and have them to work with you at the same time so that the healing is increased. So my favorite go-to is Angel Raphael. So I'll pray all the way through when I'm doing a Reiki session, all the way through. And I'll have Angel Raphael coming forward. So my energy will come forward, the client's guides will come forward, and the angels will come forward. So the amount of healing they receive is like a little team working on them at the same time. And everyone has angels that work with them and want to help them heal. So all you need to do is ask, and then use the Reiki energy to make it come forward and to empower the angels so that they're on the same level. And they help, always help. And it just makes the healing effect so much better. And so people have experienced what they class as, they say they're surrounded by love. And part of that is for the Reiki, and part of that is due to the angels themselves sending the energy.
Bringing the love energy. Is that what you're saying?
The love energy, yes. Because if I was trying to explain to someone who wasn't familiar with Reiki and what it was, I would say it's healing love. So it's on the same frequency as angels. And I worked with nursing homes, is try and help people with any sort of stress, anxiety, cognitive deficits like dementia, Alzheimer's, things like that, and try and bring some comfort and pain relief and just to make them feel better. And I had a really good response from the patients when I was giving them Reiki, and they really come quite touched by having that intimacy and having that level of gentleness that just kind of comes with the gentle hands on, laying on hands, and the intent of sending someone love and healing. And I found that was more relaxed after I finished. They reported pain, more settled.
Oh, Simon, I'm going to share your prayer right now because it's a magnificent prayer. And what it reminds me of is that what you have and what you offer is a whole worldview of the loving energy and being in harmony and working with everything. And I really, really love this prayer. And I'd like to play it right now so that make sure that people get it.
Jesus and angels, please provide peace and comfort for sick and needy animals today, and be by their side. If it is the animals' time to transition, guide them into the next life where they are free from suffering. Guide us to avoid destructive patterns that harm animals and the earth. Give us courage and draw us closer to the Creator every time we're inspired to act from love. Amen. This is Simon Clarke from SiReiki.org, and this is a prayer for the animals.
What you just heard that Simon created is part of my angel prayer, which is a skill that we created on Alexa. It offers 30-second prayers and gives us an opportunity to plug in and to shift our day. And it's free and it is beautiful. And to get it, go to my angel prayer on myangelprayer.com, and all the instructions are there for downloading.
I wanted as much as I could to help the animals in this world because they have so much suffering. And that's one of the reasons why I did the prayer, because I wanted to do something to help the animals as much as I could, because there's so much suffering that goes along with the general animals. And I wanted to do something to help them, whether it's your pet, whether it's an animal in need, whether it's animals in general. And being a vegan, to me, is the thing you can do. Or at least trying to be vegan is the best thing you can do for the environment and the animals. So you can do your part on a daily basis.
SiReiki.org is Simon's website where he has information, and you can go to a link to get his beautiful book. I am really going to recommend anyone there who really longs to experience a distant healing. I am here today to tell you I mean, honestly, astonishingly, I mean, I had not had a session like this ever, where I was able to get up after 3 hours of sleep, and our healing session left me energized, calm, and feeling really good, really good. Simon, you have an amazing gift. And we are really, really fortunate
Thank you, Sherry.
to have you and to have your prayers.
I just want people to know that if you ever feel alone, you ever feel like you're going through a difficult time in your life, that there's always help out there for you.
Yeah.
Even if you can't afford the help of a therapist themselves, you can just reach forward and ask the angels for help. It doesn't matter if you're asking a person for help or the angels for help. There's always someone who can help you live your day. You're never on your own. It's never too late to start fighting. There's always someone who loves you.
For more free angel prayers, simply enable My Angel Prayer on your Alexa. If you don't have an Alexa device, no worries. You can go to myangelprayer.com for easy peasy directions on uploading Alexa and My Angel Prayer onto your smartphone. My Angel Prayer. It takes less than a minute to shift your entire day.